Welcome back everyone to this tutorial about creating databases in Microsoft SQL Server. So after we run Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio, we can see this work environment. So we can create databases in two ways. The first one using SQL commands or script, and the second way is using the graphical interface. So you may come here and click on this icon, New Query. And let's now create a new database. We need to type create database and the name of the database. And in this case is DSG. So that's it. That's how to create a new database. And I have here several databases in my SQL Server. You don't have these databases yet. I already created them before. We just need to create now this one, create database DSG. To execute this code, we need to come and click on execute. And here we go. Commands completed successfully. We already created the database. However, we cannot see the database yet here because we didn't use the graphical interface. We used the script. To see the database, we just need to refresh. Click on databases and click F5 or click on this icon. And as you see here, this is our database, DSG. If you click on this plus icon, you can see all the objects under this database, like database diagrams, tables, views, external resources, and we are going to learn about these in the coming tutorials. So that's how to create a database using the script. The other way to do that, we need first to uncollapse this. Go to databases, right click and click on new database. Click here on new database and here you might type the database name. Let's call this database TRE and we'll keep the default stuff here. We might change some of these defaults if you want. For example, scroll to the right, you may change the location, the path in your hard disk and the file name. I will not mess with any of these right now because our main concern is to create a database. So click on OK. And here we go. This time you can see the database here added to the list without refreshing because we use the graphical interface. And again, if you click on this plus icon, you can see all the objects under this database. So that's simply how to create a database in Microsoft SQL Server using the SQL script and the user graphical interface.